Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Diremorn Staff, Curse of Strahd. Last session, the players went to Yester Hill and thwarted whatever Strahd was planning, and they managed to retrieve the magic gem for the Wizard of Wine's winery. Raziel also died. Now, Maxwell, Narvati, and Parsnip are stuck somewhere in the forest deep to the south of Yester Hill, and Borkul is currently running for his life towards the winery somewhere in the forest. So, let's get started.
I
First of all, let's go to Borkul. Hello.
Hello.
Alright, so, as of last session, you were already quite close to the winery, and nothing happens along the way. Quickly, the trees start to become less dense, you make your way out the forest, and you are back at the winery. It's currently quite late in the day, around, let's say, 8 p.m. What do you do? Do you continue to go to Krezk, or do you go pay a visit to David Martikov and his family?
First of all, I would like to unsquirrel myself.
Alright, you are no longer a squirrel.
Very cool. Right. So I'd like to talk to the Werecrow guys. Yeah.
Alright, well, you knock on the door of the winery, which has now already been partially repaired, and it's quite late, so Davian Martikov opens the door. Hello? Bokul! It's good to see you again.
Yes. Good to see
Uh,
you too.
where is the rest?
Um. Well, I don't exactly know, but I do know that we have the gem. Yes, we have it.
Can I have it then?
Well, I don't have it with me. The others have it, but
Ah,
I'm sure they'll find their way over here sooner or later.
alright, alright. Well, I was just having dinner, Bokul, so I suppose you may join us,
Oh, don't mind if
and
I do.
we'll wait here for 2 days. Hopefully they'll be back by then. Yes?
Yes.
Alright. You are invited to dinner, and instead of water, you get given wine, and you eat some fish. The dinner's
Tasty.
quite nice. So, anyways, you go and wait, and meanwhile we'll go to Maxwell, Narvati, and Parsnip, who are stuck in the middle of the forest, still sitting at the river, or at least having just left. So, just so I'd like to ask of you three, where are you going exactly?
Mm,
To the winery to get paid.
The winery, yeah.
oh, okay, I guess we're going to the winery. Okay.
Sucks to suck.
Alright. All three of you set off towards the winery, back straight north. Uh, let's see. Eventually, you start getting closer to Yester Hill. The trees become less dense, and you know you are getting very close. The forest is almost over, but something important catches your eye. Some distance to your left is a corpse, a rope around its neck hanging from a tree. His wooden quarterstaff is left on the ground, completely clean.
Hmm.
You recognize the corpse. It's Mark the Druid. A few
Ah,
symbols are etched into the tree, but it's all in a language none of you freaking read. What do you do?
I'm ready
The,
to continue.
anyone has comprehend languages or
I am a barbarian.
yeah,
My
but
Viking doesn't
be Maxwell,
understand the language of the heathens.
right? Oi. Based response from Maxwell. Well, there are markings in the. Do I have something for this? I don't think I do, but
Anyway, real quick, since the last, since the battle last session, have we taken either a long or short rest? Oh shit.
oh, why not? Uh-oh. So we're not. Our HP didn't regenerate, no?
No, it hasn't been long enough, and you aren't in a particularly safe place, being in the forest.
In
Sheesh.
that case, how long does a short rest take again in this campaign?
A day.
Uh, pain,
Damn boy. Well, so Mark's
pain and suffering.
Body is lying there, huh? Well, time to do some looting.
Oh,
No.
okay, okay. Well,
So,
let me check.
well, he's not actually going to loot it yet. Though it wouldn't be against Novati's principles.
What if I said no looting and get back to walking, since we want to get paid as quickly as possible?
I.
I just look the corpse up and down, kind of still sadly, and just continue walking as well.
I'll
uh,
hit him with the symbol of prayer or whatever to
I,
pass them on to the afterlife in peace.
I am
Alright.
going to inspect the body to see what happened to it.
Roll medicine.
Right. Grabs D20 furiously. Rolls a 14 plus.
That succeeds.
Oh, okay.
The body seems to have been beaten unconscious and then lynched. Well, I'm not really sure what the proper term is, but hanged.
Oh shit. Oh. It seems like this druid has has also been murdered by Strahd himself, if I'm correct, but I'm not sure.
I mean, stop blaming Strahd for all of the problems you encounter. He hasn't been anything aside from a nuisance so far, and I bet he considers us invaders more than we consider him our enemy.
Or
Let's just
well,
return to the winery to get paid. I'd like to hear no more words, but traveling in silence is optimal in this situation since we're in territory we do not know.
You call him but a nuisance, and yet he killed Rasliel.
Unfortunately, that's none of my concern. The righteous are protected by Helm himself, and as clear as Helm's guidance is, sometimes measures are not always clear, and
well,
sacrifices must be made.
oi, Max.
Parsnip does not like that.
Yeah, Novati also doesn't, but Maxwell, if yeah, I'm also mad about me snapping and killing those druids. And I get why you're mad about it as well. It was a very bad thing. But why do you care more about a dead druid than our literal friend?
I think you're making assumptions here about Razliel's status to my person. And secondly, I think the mission is paramount to success. Everything should be done in order to succeed on the mission. And the mission currently is to exit this godforsaken land.
But okay, well, let me say different. You find an enemy dying more like worse than our partner dying.
In this case, yes, since the enemy may have had valuable information that our partner did not.
Narvati doesn't like that to JPEG.
Look, if we're going to have a discussion about ethics, let's do it later. I'd rather get paid to get out of here than stick around and get murdered like this poor man.
Alright.
Narvati, roll intelligence as you set out.
13 plus
That's enough. You can recognize the symbols to be druidic.
yeah, yeah, okay.
So I suppose you could have already guessed that, but
Wait, can I remember the symbols actually?
if you have something to write it down on, then certainly. Otherwise,
I literally have a whole book, my man.
oh, well, in that case, you can very easily copy the symbols.
Does that. We'll take him to
Alright.
Borkul later.
Well, you leave the body behind. It's time to set off to the winery, but another thing happens along the way as you finally reach Yester Hill. As you walk past, you see a single direwolf. It holds orchids and lilies in its mouth, heading straight south to where you just came from. It sees you but decides to ignore you, slowly heading deeper into the forest where you were. Do you do anything?
No.
Alright.
I don't anyway.
Well, direwolf, direwolf. Hmm. Can Narvati recall anything about?
Oh wait. What does it? Can I roll nature to see if it's like on a hunt or something or going
ahead.
back to its nest? 13 plus nature. Shoulda. 6. 14.
14. All right. Well, you're quite aware that dire wolves do not eat flowers, and you're also very well aware that orchids and lilies are burial flowers.
Huh.
That's all you can ascertain from your check.
Oh fuck, that's a druid. I think that might be. Is it a druid?
Oh, yeah.
Can I roll intelligence for it if it's a druid or something?
Go ahead.
Sure. That's probably not good enough. 7.
Unaware.
Damn.
Is it like running away or just like normally walking?
It's simply walking.
Uh. Note down where we saw it. Like, make a mental note of where we saw it and just keep walking.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think we want to be part of a funeral.
Or a
Alright,
battle,
well.
for that matter.
You keep going through the mud-filled roads of Barovia as rain starts to set in. Thankfully, however, from Yester Hill is not that far from the winery. Moving along, it only takes you another 6 hours to make it all the way to the winery. And now it's around the morning. I assume you've traveled during the night.
Yes.
It should now be around 10 a.m. At which point you arrive at the winery and at the now half repaired winery.
Hmm.
So, what do? You're standing right in front of the front door.
Knock.
Knock on the door. Alright, well. Davian Matakov opened once again. Ah, hello. It seems that you guys have come back. Great to see you. Have you gotten the gem?
Yes, we do.
I have the gem here. About our
Aye.
payment.
Alright, yes, certainly. I will grab the payment. Just in the meantime, go sit at the table. Maybe help yourself to some wine while you're at it. He goes back into the house, and after a little bit, it doesn't take very long for him to come back, because he simply went into his room. He grabs some money.
Money.
Borkul, Maxwell, Narvalti, and Parsnip, you quickly reunite, and Davian Martikov comes down. Thank you very much, adventurers, not only for taking care of the druids and saving a member of my family, but also for receiving one of multiple magic gems required for the winery. We are deeply in your debt, and on top of me offering our services at a later time, I would also like to thank you with 30 gold pieces per person. And he hands over a pouch with 120 gold pieces total.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thanks.
Well, so but do we stay eating there or something, or?
It's 10 in the morning. I suggest we get moving again.
I suggest we really take a long rest.
Yes.
How long is it from here to Krezk?
I believe, I will check the map, but I believe it should only be around half a day at most.
Let's see. Would Longstrider affect this?
How many spell slots do you have?
I have 3, so we have to leave someone behind.
Well, if you use Longstrider on yourself, Narvati, and Parsnip, and then Borkul goes into some kind of druid form with faster movement speed, then certainly you can make it before nightfall sets.
Yeah, but he already used his. All
I've
of
been
his
here for like
things.
2 days.
Oh,
I've had like a long rest in the meantime.
Yeah, you probably had a long rest, Borkul.
right. Well, in that case.
I am at 7 HP. I do not want
Yeah, me too.
to leave.
Unfortunately, that is not my concern. I'd rather spend some time in the city instead of out here, where we have a potential of being raided by the druids again.
But
Davian adds on to this. I do not have enough beds to house all of you, you see.
well, that actually is a good reason. But it is my concern that I don't want to die. Yeah, it's pretty simple.
I mean, you can stay here and I can go back to Krezk, obviously, if you'd rather have that.
No, then parsnip. I think I think we just need to suck it up for it this time.
Or fine, I suppose. I'll make it for. I'll make it to the city. Hopefully.
I have
You
a
want?
question.
Oh yes. What's your question?
What exactly does the long strider spell do?
Increase your movement speed by 10 feet, I believe.
Alright, so I have a suggestion that maybe I turn like into a bear and two people like or like if even if all of the people can get on top of me because like bears are pretty big, you know.
That's pretty. That's
I
literally
mean,
a
I guess
good
that
idea.
works.
That's literally a good idea.
Bear gaming.
I suppose you do, and then turn into a bear. And
I will become bear.
for speed's sake, I assume that most of you guys can all fit on Borkul's back, and you set out to Krezk.
Yes.
Thankfully for you, on the dirt roads, nothing happens along the way, and you make it back to Krezk with no issue. Luckily, indeed. Well,
Mm,
this point, the guards are quite happy to see you. You've made a bit of a name for yourself. And before you even have to introduce yourself, they open up the gates to the city and let you in. For the first time, you're now let into Krezk itself.
Oh, baby!
And I will now have to find the map of Krezk. Doink. Alright, I will now send the map of Krezk in chat. So, S2 is the gate, which you've just been let through. It's at the Abbey of Saint Markovia. That's why I refer to as the cathedral.
mm.
Alright, wow. That's a big
Well,
building.
It's a lot of trees in the city.
Yeah, that is a lot of
sorry.
trees for a city. What the hell?
Indeed, it is. There is a tavern not marked on the map, top left of S3, which you could go to. Otherwise, there is also just a pool of water in the cathedral itself. The burgomaster's house is also not too far off if you want to pay him a visit.
I have a question. What deity is the cathedral dedicated, the abbey dedicated to?
Roll religion to see if you can recognize any of the symbols.
18 plus 2, 20, unnatural.
In that case, you rolled high enough to know it is not any of the gods. It has to be some kind of Barovian god. It's not one you recognize, at least.
Oh, okay.
Is it
However, you are
Strahd?
quite certain that the locals would know.
I mean, fair enough.
So where do you go?
Is there an armory I can go to as well?
An armory? Certainly. There's probably a shop or two around there.
Is there a library I could go to?
The closest thing to a library would be the cathedral itself, which might have some books. Or the burgomaster's house, if you're lucky.
Hmm.
I'm going to go to the armory, I guess, to go buy a heavy crossbow.
Alright, well, for the sake of keeping the parts together, let's just say everyone goes to the armory real quick.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you go to the armory. It's a small shop, and it doesn't have all too much equipment, but it's better than nothing. And the shopkeep introduced himself. Hello,
Hello.
this is my
Hello,
shop, the
everybody.
Armory of Krezk. How may I help you?
I'm here to requisition a heavy crossbow if you have one.
I
Oi.
certainly do have a heavy crossbow.
How much
Oi.
will it cost me?
Let me check my prices. Cost heavy crossbow
Should be
5e.
It should
Two
be
based.
40 GP. If I off
Or
the top of my
2G.
head, don't trust me on that.
Isn't it like 70?
No, it should be less though.
I'll believe you. 50 gold pieces. That is how much it is worth in Barovia.
50 gold. Could I persuade you to make it 40?
Roll persuasion.
Persuasion, you say? That's a miserable failure out of 5.
If I may add, we are adventurers who are helping out Barovia, and Krezk, we've helped them out as well, I think. So it's only fair, right?
In that case, Maxwell, you can re-roll the persuasion check.
A miserable 8. So that's a
Meh.
A
failure.
miserable 8.
Imagine having persuasion skills.
I will load it to 45 for you.
45, and I'll trade in some of my. Let's see. How much do these bear traps cost? I have 2 of them.
Oh, those bear traps. Yes, they are worth 20 gold pieces each.
I'll trade in one of the bear traps out of the 3 that I have to reduce the cost of the heavy crossbow to 30 gold.
I will take that trade, certainly. He hands you
Excellent.
the heavy crossbow, and you hand him the money.
Thank you, good sir.
Oi,
At this point,
oh.
if I may have one quick moment,
Yes.
the mayor bursts into the armory along with another figure. And he immediately starts to speak. Hello, adventurers. I have good news for you. I have found someone of equal skill who would like to join you on your adventures. He points to the figure, half elven, standing right next to him. This is Kereza Krezkova. Treat them well. Now please go on and do whatever you are doing. And the mayor quickly and awkwardly leaves.
Oh,
Two based.
so
The figure quickly waves the mayor goodbye before heavily scowling before turning to you. Hello, I am Krezkova. So, you are the adventurers, right?
I
Well-
think so, yes.
Quick question though. So I heard there were one more of you. So where is he? Did he die?
I looked down
yeah.
at the floor.
It happens.
It indeed happens, but it's still quite sad.
Yes, so that it's just
Well,
a matter of life here. And you quickly notice that while I, as a player, cannot reproduce it, she speaks a heavy accented common Barovian. So it is sometimes a slight bit hard to discern what she is saying, though it's still technically common.
right.
It would be like Scottish and U.S. just like very different speech.
Oi, but Kereza, can you tell us something about yourself?
Okay, so well, I was born here in Krezk. My father ran a messenger company running a cart from Krezk and surrounding areas, which I inherited after he passed away. And I am ready to kill Strahd.
Huh.
All you need to know. You also look at. She doesn't seem like much of an adventurer, but she tells you, I can tell you show you what I can do with magic, but it's not very safe for me to do it inside the walls.
If I may ask, what are your motivations for joining us?
Is it?
Money.
That's quite easy. So that we don't all get slaughtered like all of my father and grandfather and all of them before us.
Hmm.
Alright, that seems fair enough.
Well, with Navati turns back to the shopkeep. Oi, shopkeep. Do you have
Yes.
any spell scrolls by any chance?
Spell scrolls? I am not rich by any means. No, I do not have any spell scrolls.
Any Any healing potions, or do you know where we could get a room to maybe rest for some time?
The tavern and the inn should have enough places for you. Otherwise, the burgomaster, after all you've done, may be happy to arrange special cottages for you.
Nice.
Oh, that's nice of him.
Well, but no healing potions or anything of that.
You, no, I do not have that kind of stuff in my inventory.
Ah, oh well. It was worth a try, wasn't it?
I suppose.
Well, in that case, could I buy some more ink? I'm running out of it fairly quick.
Well, you are at the armory, but surprisingly, I do actually have some ink.
Oh well.
3 GP for a few bottles, too.
Uh, well, indeed, as Navati agrees, and he gets his money out of the bag, uh, his eyes light up green, and all the small weapons and things start floating a little bit, uh, around the room. Then after 7 seconds, immediately fall down with the money that Navati was trying uh, yeah, the money also drops on the floor.
What was that then?
The armorer quickly grabs a longsword and a holy symbol and points at you. Alright, you can get out now.
Ha, uh, uh,
Just keep the ink, get out.
oh, okay, fucking grab the money, grab the ink, run.
Kereza makes a wide circle around you as she walks further into the shop.
Yes,
Alright.
You
yes,
can
I'll pay for the ink.
you can tell that Navati is pretty scared of what just happened, and he does not know what is going on.
I guess I'll pay for the ink.
Thank you, sir.
Want to fend for themselves nowadays, especially not financially.
And I am going to walk up to the shopkeep and say, "All right, so no one saw this," and I'm gonna slide 5 gold pieces across the counter.
He is utterly terrified, but he takes the money and seems to keep his mouth shut.
All right. I give him a small wave as I exit the shop.
Right, so well, in that
Oh,
case, you will probably see Navati sitting outside the shop, uh, kind of going insane at what just happened.
How crazy! Ah, go stupid.
So what I am seeing here is that that doesn't happen normally.
Oh, hey, no, it certainly doesn't. I don't know what came over me, but wow, I have never had that happen before. Wow.
Well, no one else will probably know from this, as I paid off the shopkeep for you. But a quick note of warning: Strahd is hostile towards sorcerers and magic users.
Ah,
So it'd be best to keep that under wraps in towns and city.
well, I had no control over this. I don't know what happened, but I do now feel a small sense of, I don't know what you could call it. Well, this, and as Novati says this, I mean, I imagine he's sitting beside a barrel with maybe a bottle on it. He makes the bottle float with his mind, and
All
puts it
right.
back.
As you do that, Kereza looks around and basically slams her hand down as the wind just slams on the bottle and just like, "What did I just tell you?"
I don't know. I'm freaking out. Uh,
you can freak out outside the walls.
All right, god damn it.
Anyway, in the meantime, can I like find like a grocery store or something?
Certainly, the tavern is probably the closest thing you can get.
Base department.
All right.
Yeah. I would like to go to the tavern then.
The tavern keep is simply busy cleaning glasses and staring off into space, and he doesn't really take notice of you as you enter the room. There are a variety
Oh
on the
wait, hold
wall.
on. Before I do literally anything, I would like to unbear myself.
Yeah, I assume you already did that. Don't worry.
Oh yeah. Don't worry about it.
There are a few what you call it? There's a menu on the wall just displaying different prices for rations, food, drinks, other some such that you need. What do you do?
I would like to walk up to the guy and wave my hand in front of him. Hello. Are you there?
He does not respond at all. He simply keeps looking at the glass and keeps cleaning it.
I clap my hands.
He stares at you but continues to clean his glasses.
All right.
He
Thank
looks a bit hollow, but yeah,
I don't
something's off.
ask like a customer for the stuff I'm looking for.
As of now, there are no customers inside. So you're the only person in here with the tavern keep.
Oh. Hello, Mr. Tavern Keep.
He keeps looking at you and doesn't open his mouth at all.
Can I grab the glass he's cleaning?
Uh, well, I'm gonna ask you to roll strength on that one because
Oh,
he isn't
God.
particularly happy. He rolls a 5.
11. Basic math moment.
Alright, in that case, you succeed to grab a glass out of his hand, and he quickly opens his hand again and stares at you, trying to communicate to you to give it back.
Back.
You give it back to him, he just keeps cleaning it. After a little bit, he grabs another glass, keeps cleaning it, keeps staring at you.
Alright, I'll just like leave and look around for literally anybody else to ask my questions to.
Well, my character is from Krezk, so I don't know.
Can
Right,
wait, can our characters now move towards Lane as well, or?
Alright, yeah, I suppose the party is now together. I'll just say that. So, where do you go? Just ask it.
I would like to see if there's literally anybody around.
There are a few people outside, they're not many, and they all quickly walk in between the buildings. But yeah.
I'd like to like try to approach one of them.
Alright, well, certainly you can. Well, what do you do? Yeah, just you find some man, 30 years old.
Oh sure. I have a question. Do you mind if you answer that?
Yeah, he stares at you as well, a bit suspicious, but he lets you ask your question.
So, is there somewhere where I can buy seeds, like fruit?
Seeds and fruit? Well, the tavern keep most likely has some. Otherwise, the
Well,
innkeep may have some as well.
Tavern, and he was cleaning his. Didn't do anything else.
Right, he's a bit weird. I do not know how to say it. But if you ask him for anything on the menu, he will do whatever he is doing to give it to you.
All right, thank you.
Alright. As you go back to the tavern, you are quickly able to buy around 10 seeds for 1 GP.
What
And
kind
the
though?
man just simply drops his glass and grabs the seeds, takes your money, and goes back to cleaning glasses.
Okay, what kind of seeds though?
I don't know, what kind of seeds do you want?
I don't know, like fruit.
Fruit seeds? Sure, you get 10 apple seeds.
Smiley face. Thank you.
Smiley face.
Wait, so this app means I still want to long rest. I'm not gonna lie.
No long
So
rest for you, Mister.
no, hey, buy Tavern Keep. How much does a room cost?
As you all head to the tavern keep, he simply points to the wall. 5 silver pieces per person per night. And he goes back to cleaning his glasses.
sorry to interject, but didn't the shopkeeper say something about you getting housing here? I mean, you should probably take it. I was not that lucky myself.
Hmm.
Oh right, didn't he? Didn't the mayor do that for us?
Indeed,
Well,
well,
I'm not sure if it's allowed, but maybe.
Well, somebody else could ask, but I would. I I don't particularly care. I'm just hurt, and I want to take.
I would like to remind you that money is a commodity here.
Obviously.
No coin has been minted for hundreds of years.
All right, that sounds like a poor financial decision, but okay. There's no
It
counterfeiting
is.
here either as well. There's no counterfeiting, I assume, either.
This I haven't seen one, so I think Strahd probably kills them.
Okay, I'm surprised, but all right. I might as well. We might as well take up the mayor on his opportunity then, since he seems to be at least vaguely stable in terms of mental state, anyway.
Yeah.
Mental state, yes.
well, you go to the mayor, I suppose. And well, he greets you again. Hello, well, how is it, Kereza Krezkova? You enjoying your time with the rest so far?
They're 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 nice.
All right, well,
It's a
um,
getting bit used to.
so what is it exactly that I can help you with?
Well, we would like a room to put
Oh,
it into.
certainly, yes, housing. I've already taken care of that. I believe there's a house far, far north, near the lake at the north of the city. There's a small cottage specially for you. Now, you can go there. Please leave.
Bye bye.
Or could I go insight into why he
Certainly,
wants
go ahead.
us? That's a fucking 10 plus. Oh, that's a fucking. No, wait, that's insight. Wait, am I dumb? Plus 3, yes. So that's 13.
You seem to notice now that ever since you started talking to him, the mayor of Krezk has been distraught, as if he had suffered a great loss. And he's been trying to hide
Distraught.
it,
Oh, sorry.
as if he's been trying to, get over something. Yeah. So
Well,
he's not particularly happy. Let's just say that one.
sir, if I may ask, what's going on? You do not seem particularly happy today.
I think that is none of your business. Now leave.
Okay, who has a high charisma skill? uh,
I do, but I pull you out of the fucking room.
uh, you know, he probably Navati doesn't probably like goes with you as well. Honestly, on this one.
And as they're outside, she quickly whispers in your ear, I think the last of his children died. So,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Walks away.
Interesting.
It might pay to not dig too deep into people's personal matters.
People don't really appreciate that here.
I mean, they don't anywhere, as far as I know.
I've never been too social. Thanks
Obviously
for
not.
telling me.
Now, what are we doing again? Arranging accommodations, yes?
Yes, near the lake, I think.
The Burgomaster had already handed you the keys, and you simply go to the lake. For now, you just ignore it and go into your house. There are enough beds for all of you, thankfully. And, well, there's actually 6 beds in total for the 5 of you. Ah, sorry, my throat.
4 of you. Kereza quickly asks, so I presume you guys would want to head to sleep. Where are we meeting tomorrow?
I don't think anyone here has a preference, so let's just say in front of the house.
Yeah.
What time is it currently?
By all the stuff you've done so far, it should now be around 10 p.m.
Damn.
10 p.m. Oh my god. Sleep ain't that. So let's say like, I mean, do we have any objectives currently? No, right?
Nothing urgent at the very least.
Nothing urgent, no. And
I mean,
well,
like in general, because I can't actually remember if we do have anything aside from returning the gem.
You do remember that Krezk was under threat by werewolves,
Oh right.
and there are a few other things that you'll come to find out, certainly.
well, Novati lays down in his bed and he really wants to take a rest, I suppose.
Kereza bids her farewell as she heads over to her own house.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Spend the day resting, I guess.
Spend the 2 days resting with your resting rule,
Oh right.
and you all take your long rest.
Yeah,
Yay!
literally, I have HP again.
Wow. I hope you guys are happy to have your stuff back.
Yeah. Also, Novati says it loud. Alright, that's how he did it. And wakes up and starts making notes in his book.
Interesting.
All right.
Curious.
Peculiar.
Well, let's see. Well, you guys all meet up in front of the house, and so comes the question of where to.
So I know you guys probably have somewhere to go. I know of werewolves, but I like to check out the cathedral. While no one has been there, like a while, not my entire life. And I just don't have good feelings about that place, and I'd like to check it out before I leave.
Okay, but Bokil,
Hello.
could you read out these notes for me? And I show him the copied druidic notes that I made.
Oh,
Badly for you, Borkul is illiterate.
smiley face.
Ha,
Interesting.
Trolled.
damn.
Wait, yeah, sure.
Oh well, maybe that's literally anyone else. Mm. Oh well.
What language?
It's druidic. Do you know druidic?
Sadly not.
I mean, you could go to the abbey. Perhaps they have a dictionary of some description there.
Yeah, maybe. Would they have a in the cathedral as well? Would they have a dictionary?
I mean,
No one has been there for all my life, so maybe?
Hmm. Well, let's check it out.
So you guys are first gonna go to the abbey, to the cathedral.
yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Just heads up, an abbey and a cathedral are two different things.
Yes, indeed. It is actually an abbey, and I don't know the difference, so I just use the words interchangeably, even though it should definitely be an abbey.
Abbey
What
more
is
like
it?
a place where monks live.
All right, yeah, it is definitely an abbey in that case.
It's a monastery, but different.
What the
Okay.
monk doing?
I get it.
All right, well, you walk up the hill, slowly approaching the front gate of the abbey. It takes the hill is quite steep, and it takes quite a bit of time to get there. Let's see. The road from the village climbs above the mist to the white ledge on which the abbey is perched. A light dusting of snow covers the trees and the rocky earth. The gravel road passes between two small stone outbuildings, to either side of which stretches a 5-foot high, 3-foot thick wall of stone stones, held together with mortar. Blocking the roads are iron gates attached to the outbuildings by rusty hinges. They appear to be unlocked. Viewed through the gates, the stone abbey stands quiet. Its two wings are joined by a 15-foot high curtain wall. A belfry protrudes from the rooftop of the closer north wing, which also sports a chimney billowing great smoke. Grey smoke.
Well, damn. What we doing?
Well, I'd like to look around and see just. So there's basically just some windows and a front door.
There's a front gate, though you're not sure whether it's locked or not, and the wall's quite low currently. You could try and climb over that.
Is there a like some sort of knocking thing, like a bell or something?
I suppose there could be a small bell. Yeah, certainly there's a small bell there. You could ring.
All right. I quickly look back at the party. There is a monk living here. I'd like to see if he's home. And I walk over to the gate and ring the bell.
As you ring the bell, two figures start moving. It seems like they've been caught off guard by you ringing the bell. Let me send a picture of one of them as he approaches. This is what the gate guard looks like. He seems to be a humanoid with frog-like legs and a donkey tail.
Charming.
Oh, what the?
Hello there. How are you?
Uh,
I am the gate guard of the Abbey of St. Markovia. Well, we haven't had visitors in a while, I can tell you. So, what are you here for?
Oh wow.
Kereza seems caught quite off guard and just kind of stares at them, like blinking, like, what the fuck?
Narvati, roll nature.
Okay, sure thing. That's a 17 plus what's my nature skill? Plus 3. That's oh no, that should be plus 4 now because I have plus 4 intelligence. That's a 21.
21, that's high enough indeed. You can recognize it as a mongrel folk, if you know what that is.
I have no.
A combination of a humanoid and different types of animals. These things don't occur naturally. Usually only under horrific magical transformation.
Oh damn! Holy shit! Well, Navati sees this and out of his bag and his other,
Oh my god.
I guess, smaller bag, his book and feathering start floating up and literally fucking drawing this man in midair. Well, Navati asks him, "Oh, so, damn, mind me asking, but what was the cause of? No offense. What happened to you?"
No
Oh,
offense, but
Well, I was hired by the abbot to defend this gate, and he saw me for who I am, the smartest man in the world. And as such, I now defend this gate with my hands and this shovel. And he shows a shovel.
defend escape from what?
Well,
I do see that you seem to be the smartest and quote possibly cutest person I've ever seen. So, we would like to be allowed inside the abbey for research and discovery purposes. I would like to talk with the abbot, and
Roll persuasion with advantage.
Oh yeah.
Smartest man alive, super naive. Let's go.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, forget about it.
Let's see. That is a 1 and a 17 plus 6, I think. Yep, that is a 23.
All right. Well, I'd be more than happy to let you in. Should I take? But wait. What do you want to see exactly? The abbot, or do you wish to talk to any of the other Mongol folk living here, or perhaps to the graveyard, where the abbot often visits?
I'd like to just. Is it a possibility for us, me and my friends, to be able to just take a look around?
Well, not legally. I don't think the abbot would like that, but you guys seem trustworthy, I guess. So he grabs his key and unlocks the gate for you. Just don't cause any trouble for me.
Okay,
Yeah.
we won't.
You won't. Thank you.
Alright, in that case, immediately to your right is the graveyard, where a lot of, well, people are buried, obviously. And right in front of you, around 20, 30, 40 feet away, is the entrance to the abbey. For much further left and north, around 100 feet, are some gardens.
I guess I'll go looking for the abbot.
Alright, where do you start looking? Just inside the abbey?
Yeah, I guess just open the abbey and take a look around.
Alright, let's see.
Wait, so
You,
uh,
yeah?
there are no books here or dictionaries, perhaps?
You're not on the inside yet.
Oh, MFW.
You've gone past the gate, but not inside the abbey itself.
Oh, okay, I see.
The entrance, a 15-foot high curtain wall, joins the abbey's two wings. Behind its battlements, two guards stand at attention. Below them sit their features obscured by fog. Sorry, I'm I'm a bit rusty. Yeah, well, you open the door, blah blah. Next up, you go straight into the abbey itself, into a courtyard. The thick fog that fills this courtyard swirls, as if eager to escape. The courtyard is surrounded by a 15-foot high curtain wall in which stand several guards with their backs to you. Or so it seemed at first. It's clear now that these guards are merely scarecrows. Wooden doors to the north and east lead to the abbey's two wings. In the center of the courtyard is a stone well fitted with an iron winch, to which a rope and a bucket are attached. Along the perimeter, tucked under the overhanging wall, are several stone sheds, with padlocked wooden doors, as well as 3 shallow alcoves that contain wooden throws, the things that horses eat from.
Yeah, troughs.
2 wooden posts pounded into the rocky earth have iron rings bolted into them, and chained to one of them is a short humanoid with bat wings and spire mandibles. The quiet is shattered by horrible screams coming from the sheds to your north.
Human screams or like humanoid?
Humanoid, it seems.
I give the party a look, questioning.
Hmm.
Sorry, no. Sorry, it's to your southeast, southwest. Oh my god.
Are we going to investigate?
Oh, hmm. Well,
I mean, we could just ask him.
indeed, but I don't know.
I just ask him, what's over there?
What's over
Yeah.
where? Are you asking the mongrel folk?
Yes,
Oh,
I
well,
just
he's
point in that direction.
alright. Oh, there are others like me here, and not all of them are as smart or sane as I am. So, they have to be kept here by the abbot
Hmm.
and by Cloven.
Doesn't sound like they're having that good of a time.
Indeed.
Yeah, well, you know, that's their fault, I think.
How so?
What? What is
Okay.
being done to them?
Oh, nothing. They're just like horribly deformed.
How is that their fault then?
Well, if they were smarter, they wouldn't be.
Kereza just blinks and says, "Yeah, that makes sense. You're so smart. We'll be gone now. Thank you
Yeah,
for your insightful commentary."
Last thing he does is point right next to the 2 sheds where the screams are coming from. Yeah, that door over there, that leads straight to the abbot. If you want to go pay him a visit.
Thank you. Your
And he leaves, going back to the gate.
Kereza just whispers, "Oh, finally."
Yeah. I suppose as Novati finishes his drawing, uh, well, he walks to the gate that leads to the actual abbot, cause
Alright. So you enter where the abbot is, alright. Ah! My throat. Sorry.
death.
You enter the main hall of the abbey. Gentle sounding music trickles down from above, played on a single stringed instrument by some unseen master. The ground floor is one large 50-foot square room with arched leaded glass windows. A cauldron sits on an iron rack above a fire in the hearth, while above the fireplace mantel hangs a golden disc engraved with the symbol of the sun. In one corner, a wooden staircase climbs to the upper level, while in another corner, a stone staircase descends into darkness. Several chairs surround a wooden table that stretches nearly the length of the room. Wooden dishware and gold candelabras are neatly arranged on the table, standing behind which a young woman with alabaster skin, dressed in a torn and soiled red gown. Her auburn hair is neatly bundled so as to not touch her soft shoulders. She seems lost in her thoughts. Furthermore, a handsome young man in a brown monk's robe gently takes the woman by her hand. A painted wooden holy symbol that depicts the sun hangs from a chain around his neck. He moves with the grace of a saint.
Wow.
Alright, what do you do?
Uh, well, it does seem obvious that we should talk to this guy, these people. Novati still really wants to figure out the mystery of what these symbols mean. So,
I mean, go talk to him then.
yeah, I s- yeah, to
I can't hear you.
Very cool.
I see. Alright, well,
uh,
Do anything or like observe quietly while in stealth because we're here illegally.
alright, well, in that case, you can, if you're gonna observe, roll stealth with advantage against, the abbot and the woman.
Emma,
Well,
how
if
do
there are
you?
two different people.
Let's
Two
say
different
like
people, yes, the abbot and a woman in a very poorly maintained red gown.
Okay.
I have rolled a 9 in total. Wah.
19 plus 1 gift card.
Novati can stealth around. Is this a group check, by the way?
I assume it's a group check, so yes, everyone gets to roll stealth with advantage.
Well, I got
All
a
right.
9.
Oh well, prepare to fucking fail then if it's a group check.
Um. Should I just kind of wait? So why are we observing him anyway?
Oh,
Excellent question.
are we? I thought we were like just observing the, the thing itself and searching for, books and such.
I just kind of look at you guys just trying to sneak around, and I just kind of. Shit! Oh, is it shattered? No, it isn't. Okay.
Based, Leo.
Based.
I dropped something ceramic, but it's fine. I just kind of look at you guys sneaking around and just, all right. And I'm gonna walk up to the abbot and like just kind of knock on. Is there like a door I can knock on? Like,
Well, the door's already been opened.
yeah, I'm gonna knock on the door anyway. Like, sir, ma'am, um, we are looking for a druidic dictionary.
Quickly, they stop whatever they were doing, and the woman simply closes her eyes and stops moving. The monk, the abbot, makes his way towards you. Hello, I was not expecting visitors. Well, you are here for a druidic dictionary?
Yes. I would like to use it for studies of mine.
Alright, well. Hmm. Alright, well, I was not expecting to have this in the middle of my day, so apologies I'm caught slightly off guard.
Oh,
I will
that's just
check along my collection to see if there are any such books, though I will already warn you that it is unlikely I have one.
all right.
He
Thank you for
leaves.
trying anyway.
Let me check the map. Alright, yeah. He instantly takes a turn and goes upstairs, and, well, where he goes is unknown to you. Most likely to check out his book collection, leaving you alone with the woman with the closed eyes and the poorly maintained red dress.
Hmm.
I'd like to step slightly further into the room and ask, "Ma'am, are you all right?"
Well, the woman opens her eyes and stares at you, but no. You're currently around 15 feet away from her, by the way, just so you're aware.
Uh,
Did they say no or?
Sorry, they didn't say anything. No, nothing happens. She just looks at you.
I um Miss? I try to can I roll like a charisma check to try and make like signs and say like hello or something? I don't want to wave. I don't
Go
know
ahead.
sign language, but can I try to do it?
You certainly can try.
All right. Is it just a plain charisma check?
I assume it's just a plain charisma check.
All right. That would be a 15, 11 plus 4.
damn.
Alright. No matter what you do at this point, it becomes quite clear to you that the woman is entirely unresponsive to any type of verbal or visual stimuli.
Alright. Can I try and kind of carefully walk over to her and like put my hand on her shoulder?
You certainly can, putting your hand on her shoulder. She looks a bit distressed, and I'm gonna have you roll intelligence.
Roll intelligence.
Or
All right.
perception, investigation or perception.
I'm gonna roll investigation as I have -1 perception. Oh, that. Ooh! Not 20.
Damn boy.
In that
I think
case, you can
+1.
instantly find out that this is a flesh golem.
Oh.
Furthermore,
Oh.
she seems to be made out of different patchworks of flesh, of different
Oh.
humanoids, different sizes, different ages as well. It also occurs to you that a few animals were used in the making of the flesh golem.
No
Uh,
way. Affront to God, murder time? No.
You see, Kereza just kind of back away from her and like just she runs out behind you and then proceeds to vomit outside.
Oh,
Charming.
Kereza.
No,
Uh,
I'm still hiding, leave it.
No,
Sailing.
well, I'm not hiding, I suppose, and because I already rolled a fucking 9 on myself. Hey, Kereza, what's going on? What is that? What's up with you?
No, that thing. That's not like a woman. That's a freaking flesh golem made out of body parts.
Instantly, when Navati hears the words flesh golem, he rushes over to the golem and starts
Oh, God.
literally fucking
Oh my
drawing the golem and writing fucking things about him. Ah, yes. Game.
Question.
Yes.
Like for the people that are still hiding, can they like hear what they say or?
You can definitely hear all of this. Don't worry, it's quite a small room.
Right.
Navati is right
And
now literally
after-
fanboying over the flesh golem. Ah,
And at
yes.
that
See-
point, the abbot comes down.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
He holds a book in his hands, and he quickly stands right next to you, Narvati. Well, what do you think of my creation?
Did I know?
Magnificent, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it. Oh, this is magnificent. This is fantastic. How did you do this?
Well, let's just say I have a few magical powers and a lot of experience.
Oh, very,
Either way,
very nice.
Quick question.
Go ahead.
You say there were parts of humanoids in there. Are there human parts in there?
Yes.
Ah,
You are also
Um.
quickly reminded that the Abbey also has a graveyard.
Oh no.
Oh, this man's a necromancer, bro.
Oh, so
it's
you
not
Oh,
really a
anyway.
necromancer, is it?
Okay, can I, when I come back in, can I roll a, like a check to see if parts of my father were used? Or can I not see that?
You roll a nat 20. Yes.
Oh,
Anyways,
uh-huh.
that's in a moment. You're still vomiting.
First image.
Well, I think she looks just like Tatiana, doesn't she? If you know who she is.
Oh, I don't know who she is, but if she does, she sure looks good.
No.
It's
Like,
great to see you agree. I've been working on this thing for like 20 years now. Only 5 more left. And the land will be free.
Man,
the land will be free?
I like it. And I said like the drawing. What do you think of this illustration?
Ah! He grabs the book from your hands and looks deeply into it. Amazing. Simply amazing. If you ever meet Strahd, why don't you give that to him for me? I would heavily appreciate it.
Can I
Quick-
roll insight?
Go ahead. For what exactly are you trying to figure out?
Is he well? Just said yeah. This will probably free the land, but now he's saying you give it
Yeah.
to Strahd. So I don't know
That
what
was
to which one of the
point.
two.
Go ahead.
Maybe it's both.
Okay, that's not enough probably. Inside I roll, yeah, it's fucking 11.
11 isn't enough to figure out what he's trying to do while asking him, but it's enough to figure out that the man probably isn't all too good in the head. A little bit insane at the very least to do this.
Do I at this point, like, get
At
done
this point, you can
throwing up?
certainly come in.
Kereza just takes another look at it and just gets a bit white in the face and said, "Why did you make this thing?"
To free the land of Barovia, I will tell you, it's a long plan, it's a long story, but come on now, sit down. I am certain it will work.
What the hell?
Could you
I
tell me if
what
oh yeah, sorry.
what plan? Whoa, what are you working towards?
I entered this land such 150 years ago, on my own. And in all that time, I eventually, well, I think I'll skip over some details. Let me just get to the important part. Strahd had confided in me that the reason why he is the way he is because he was distraught at the loss of his lover so many years ago, probably hundreds at this point.
He's-
Her name was Tatiana, and ever since her loss, he'd been searching for someone new, but nothing could fill that void. And that is what I am making, a replacement. And I am certain that this will work. Once Strahd is his replacement, his tyranny will end, and the land will become peaceful again.
Well,
And I will take any and all measures to make sure this is close and as realistic as I need it to be. As
Can
you
we-
were walked in, I was practicing some dancing with her just so she could do it with Strahd.
nice.
Can
Uh,
I roll to identify to see if this dude's like a vampire or whatever?
You can certainly go ahead, but this is going to be an extreme difficulty.
Okay, here we go. That's a 17. And is the person undead or not?
The person is not undead.
Okay, so that, so 17. I'm assuming it's like an investigation check, right?
This would definitely be investigation, yes.
I roll a 21.
Let's see. This would be quite difficult, but you can see a slight glow on the mace in his pocket.
In his pocket.
Yeah, indeed, in his pocket.
Two base.
Makes you think.
Pockets the size of his entire leg. Let's go.
And with your 21 investigation, I suppose I'll tell you straight up. The abbot is a celestial.
Makes you think. Okay.
At
Sure.
least
I-
sometimes. You're not sure which one exactly.
Uh,
Hmm.
Well, Kereza doesn't know this, and she is openly pretty distraught about parts of her father being used to make an abomination. Uh,
Now,
you,
you adventurers may not be all too understanding, and I understand. It took me a long time to come up with this plan, and it's a bit weird to say the least. But trust me on this, I have done my research.
Man, you sound like an anti-vaxxer.
Trust me. Souls, trust me. I watched a YouTube video.
But anyway, Navati's expression goes from really impressed at this almost lifelike flesh golem to pretty well. He's also pretty. I suppose
Horrified?
distraught. No, not horrified. He thinks this shit is amazing, but he doesn't think his plan will work in any sort of way.
I think it should be quite obvious that probably won't indeed.
Indeed.
Either way, the abbot grabs a book out of his pocket. Luckily for you, actually, switching topics, I was able to get the druidic book you were asking for. Here you go. Common to druidic.
That's amazing. So I take the book, I guess. Can I? Yeah.
Suppose you do. Yeah, she gives
And
it to you.
then I start with that telekinetic.tm. Let the my book and the druidic dictionary book float like right beside each other, and eventually I hope I find out what it says.
Druidic is an incredibly complicated language, even worse than learning French. Therefore, it's going to take you some time to. You don't have the time right now to do it, but next time, you'll use like 10 minutes to do it. Let's just say.
Uh, can't I just
So not as
stay
of right now.
here for 10 minutes and just win?
Yeah, sure. So I'll see you in 10 minutes. Either way, the abbot keeps going. Well, I'm happy to show you my great plan so far, but unless you have something important to do here, I suppose that I will get back to my work. Yes? Do you have an issue with that?
I'm gone, so.
Did- is this what you've been doing up here? For
Yes.
all the
All this time. Amazing, isn't it?
I buried my father here in trust of that you would dig it up and put it in some thing.
I understand that you're distraught, but this is not some kind of abomination. Trust me on that. And I will not have you
Look at
touching
it!
I am looking at it right now. Isn't she just beautiful?
I look at it.
You
In between
dug,
brackets, she is not beautiful.
you dug up some corpse and just put parts of it just together and said, like, see, it's so beautiful. We're staring at a corpse. Are you insane?
I will give you one chance to calm down. One chance.
Do I?
Alright? I will not hire you threatening. I will not let you threaten my creation.
DM, do I hear all the commotion?
Yes, you certainly can. Everyone can hear it. It's
Um,
ringing throughout the entire abbey.
In that case, I would like to move over to
What if
Kereza and like try to softly pull her away, I guess.
yeah,
I'd like to roll strength on that. I'd like no.
Alright, both of you roll athletics.
I rolled a nat 20.
Oh my
Alright.
Well, I rolled well too. I rolled a 17.
Very cool.
Arsnip
Now.
grabs you by the shoulder and pulls you away.
Don't touch me.
Calm
Thank
Calm
you very
down.
much, says the abbot.
Mm, well, hearing all the commotion, I also come in with my, I suppose, telekinetic mind. I do also try to create some space between the abbot and the Kereza, using my feet as a bonus action. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm aware of how it works.
Plus.
Are you using it on the abbot or on Kereza?
Oh, on Kereza, of course. Um,
Well, Kereza roll a strength save as you get telekinetically pushed.
okay. That's, I think, a DC 16, but I'm not sure if I'm correct.
It's 8 plus proficiency bonus plus strength, so it should
Oh,
probably.
ability modifier. Oh, of course. In that case, it's 9. Lol.
That is a 16 minus 1, 15.
Oh yeah, that succeeds.
Yeah.
Alright.
In that case, telekinetic force does not push you very far at all.
You're sick! You are actually sick! And she just gets dragged out the room.
Please take her out of the abbey. She is not right in her mind.
Hypocrite.
Out of
Raises,
character. Hypocrite.
raises eyebrow. I probably don't even have eyebrows, but still.
Yo,
You just hear
I'm about to lift this
Invisible eyebrow has been raised.
You just hear clanking inside Parsnip's head as he tries to like raise his eyebrow, but it doesn't work.
Ooh.
Sad parsnip.
Now, anyways, would you people please leave? I have work to do, and I'm sure you adventurers are always busy,
Oh, you
especially in
want
such a
that?
cursed land as this.
Oh, actually, I had a question, I think.
Yes, go ahead.
Where is it? What do you know about Mother Night? Or what was her name was?
Are you asking the abbot or Kereza?
The abbot.
The abbot. Oh, Mother Night. Well, if I see you've come to the right place. Well, the Barovians, they worship Mother Night and the Morning Lord. Well, mostly the Morning Lord. And Mother Night is mostly worshipped by Strahd, well, not Strahd himself, but his minions, you see. And that's the short of the matter.
Mm-hmm.
The Morning Lord is said to protect, the people of Barovia, and Mother Night simply exists to torture them every single waking moment of their existence.
Does she have any known artifacts or places of worship?
The werewolves certainly have a den, and
Where?
I would not know, but the Burgomaster would certainly.
Mm-hmm.
The Burgomaster knows quite a lot of things, at least relating to this area. I haven't been outside for a long time.
Actual basement dweller.
Well, no, outside of the Abbey at least.
Can't believe he's based.
As for, does she have any famous artifacts or
Not that I know of.
treasures?
No. If the werewolves finding valuable, they'll certainly sacrifice to her. Otherwise, no.
Hmm.
Well, I think this has been a good meeting that has been slightly soured by one person in particular, but I did not take any offense. Don't worry. I will let you leave, and you can come at any time you wish.
No, thank you very much, and I just again want to comment on your beautiful creation. Thank you.
Thank you.
Also, have I figured out what the druidic?
Raises other eyebrow. Fails again. Sad parsnip.
Yes, you were able to translate the druidic symbols that were right next to Marx's corpse. It simply says, "Never turn your back on family." Nothing else.
Oh, he's probably murdered by the druids
Fucking mafia.
themselves. Holy shit.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, but that like still, it's pretty pain.
It was Druidic, like it
Okay.
certainly wasn't Barkle who fucking murdered him.
Well,
Mhm.
but I don't fucking care. It's so pretty I suppose depressing for Mark, isn't
Mark
it?
moment.
Indeed.
Alright.
Can we like leave maybe?
I
Yes.
suppose you can definitely leave. The mongrel folk at the gate quickly greet you as you leave. Alright, well, I hope you didn't cause me any trouble. No, you can leave. And he quickly opens the gate. See you some other time. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Not. And he quickly closes the gate behind you. And whatever's going on at the Abbey continues for now.
Kereza's
So, where to?
steaming, but yeah, Parsnip is basically just hauling her off, so it doesn't really matter.
Why are you so mad? Why you have to be mad?
Why you have to be mad? It
Oh,
was
it's only game, man.
it,
Come on.
it was a beautiful golem. Why you have to be mad?
Oh my god. Alright,
I am
well.
going to raise my eyebrow again.
He doesn't say that in cat. He doesn't say.
So what now?
Go to the mayor to pick up the mission about the werewolves.
Yes.
Alright, in that case. You go to the mayor, open the door, don't worry about it, and you ask him about the werewolf den. Well, the werewolf den is far to the north, deep in the forests. You'll know you have found it when you see a cave mouth that looks a bit like the mouth of a wolf, if you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, yes. I suppose that's the simplest way to get there, is to simply go straight north and track the werewolves by their footsteps.
Right.
Alright, off we go.
Indeed.
And we would be forever in your debt if you were able to do that, get rid of them.
Alright, well off we go then.
One last question. Do you all have silver weapons?
Oh no,
Ah.
actually.
I have a magic weapon.
That's close enough. But for those who don't have any silver weapons, you can ask the armorer for them.
Do we have to pay for them?
No, I will cover the costs as you're doing something this important to the city.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Maxwell, you already have silver weapons, by the way.
Oh, good point. Nah, don't know why I'm asking.
If anyone wishes to, they can quickly pick up some silver weapons, just replace their weapons with silver ones.
Hey.
Well,
Otherwise, it's time to go.
I'm not going to.
I'm not going to as well. I mean, do I even wait a minute? Let me look at something here.
Don't take silver weapons. Can't kill the enemy. Okay?
I mean, I guess I could, but I don't think I will.
You guys are just taking an L, but sure.
No, but like,
I
yeah,
use magic, Rory. If I get in close, I die.
Free
indeed.
weapons,
Okay, sure,
They're
I'll take it
wolves.
as well. I suppose.
These
Fine, I
monkeys,
take
they're
one.
wolves.
No, they
They're gonna
didn't
come
have
running
much.
at you.
Yeah, that's why I
Where they
stay
are.
far away. I
Oh.
face step for a reason.
Nice one.
I would like to do like the Fortnite out. No, I'm kidding.
As you
Oh,
leave the town and set off to your adventures, you see.
Quick thing. Kereza shows you to her cart and horse as she gets on the horse and you get on the cart.
If
And
you want,
you
if you want to keep the horse, I would advise against taking it with you to a wolf's den.
I
You
do
also
not
have to
take
go
it.
through a dense forest, just so you're aware of no roads.
That is true. That. All right then. I am going to not take the cart, but take the horse and get on the horse.
Oh well.
I would like to
All
point
right.
out that riding a horse in a forest is a poor idea, considering you're going to have to go through, you know, an area with a lot of low-hanging branches. You'll be slowing us down.
Fine. And she leaves the horse.
I know that you
Walk like
to
the rest of us peasants.
As you leave the town of Krezk now, you know, the guards wave you goodbye. And you go to the side of the road, start going north. You you encounter a young man in flamboyant, bright red clothing, walking, to the front gate of Krezk, and yeah,
Wait a minute. Uh,
Oops. Follow.
oops,
what did my tarot card say?
It's in notes, players.
The
nothing
wizard
about
one, right?
nothing about someone in bright red clothes, at least.
Oh well, it should be fine.
Yeah, greatest ally will be a wizard. His mind is broken, but his spell are strong.
I mean,
Spells.
he could be a wizard. We don't know that.
Could be a wizard.
Yeah. Well, the young man walks quite casually, hands in his pockets, towards the gates of Krezk. Do you intervene, or do you simply let him?
Mm,
Why? Since he's not our concern.
All right. I'm just asking, are you going to stick around, or are you simply going to leave? Let the man be.
I mean,
I'd like to stick around for a bit.
Yes.
I'll just
I
do what the others are doing.
well, does he look indeed? Does he look anything like a wizard?
I
He
mean,
does
what
not look
does a
like a
wizard look like? What does a wizard look like?
Like me, I suppose.
He does not look like a wizard at all. I'll
In,
be honest with you.
in that case, we should be fine. In Navati's eyes.
Well, the man starts to talk with the guard at the gate. Hey, hello, Tim. I think that's what your name is. At least, so I was told. Yeah, just letting you and the rest of Krezk know that we're here. It's us, the Vistani. We've parked nearby. So if you want to buy any luxury goods, I myself sell gems, and perhaps you'd like to get some good alcohol from us as well. So yeah, just tell the Burgomaster. Yeah, we're in town, or at least we're in town a quarter mile south. I mean, a full mile southwest from here.
Huh.
why so far away?
No idea.
Interesting.
Oh, Vistani. That's nice.
That's all I have to say to you guys. Go tell it to the mayor, Tim. And now I will be leaving, and looking at my gem collection. Wink, wink. And he turns around, much more happy than your average Barovian, you can tell, and goes back to southwest.
Right. Uh, luxury goods, I hear. Health potions, spell scrolls, flushed.
You want it, it's yours, my friend. As long as
As
you
long
have
as you
enough.
have enough rupees.
Well,
Well, go. Jesus.
I do scare him. Hey, are you Tim?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you sell spell scrolls and healing potions?
But Hope, are you talking to the Vistana or are you talking to Tim, the guard?
The Vistana. Fuck.
Oh, okay. Well, you tell him to stop, and he just comes over to you. Ah, you guys are adventurers. Well, in that case, I suppose you would definitely be needing some of the luxury goods we're selling.
Yeah.
I am Olov.
Olive?
Yes, my name
Nice
is
to meet you.
Olov. Sorry.
Huh.
Yeah, it's great to meet you. We're a full mile, Jesus, southwest from here, and we can sell all kinds of stuff to you.
Well, Olive. Spell scrolls and healing potions.
Certainly. We probably have some healing potions, maybe. Though I'll be honest with you, we probably do not have spell scrolls for you.
Right. I'm uninterested then.
All right. Well, we'll be here for like a week to a month, so come back anytime you like. We're always waiting for you.
Come back anytime.
Bye bye.
Can I actually, before we go, can I cast healing elixirs to make my own fucking health potions? Ooh.
Yes, you can.
I start making my own health potions for his face. Oh my
Just
God.
right in his face. Oh, you don't have them? Well, fuck you. I do it myself.
Do
He
it,
has
please.
health potions, but not spell scrolls. Just so you're aware.
Yeah, I know. So that's
Yeah.
why I make my own.
Yeah, you're a funny man, aren't you? Well, fun fact: that thing only lasts for 24 hours. Ours last forever, whenever you need them.
Wow.
Wow.
Now, goodbye, nerds.
Too based.
And he turns around and goes to wherever, well, back to his camp, I suppose.
Right.
Anyways, I suppose to the werewolves you guys go.
Off we
Yes.
go, boys.
Yeah.
Off you go.
I wave a certain guard goodbye, and I, head off with the party.
I waved him goodbye.
I don't wave.
I don't obey.
Well, Maxwell can track quite well as he is a ranger. But still, it's a location you guys haven't gone to. So I will let Maxwell roll survival with advantage as you guys go through the forest.
Couldn't Vorkul just go beast mode like a bird and just fly?
I cannot
They-
fly. Sad
You
smiley
cannot.
face.
Sad smiley face.
I've rolled a 15.
Roll.
That just makes it. As you travel into the dangerous forests of Barovia, you were quick enough that no one and nothing found you along the way. You quickly find some werewolf tracks and start to follow them. Eventually, you find a place you want to be. Above the tree line, carved into the side of a rocky mountain spur, is a wide, torch-lit cave that looks like the gaping maw of a great wolf. You found where you want to be.
Cool.
So let me quickly send what you guys can see from here.
Okay.
You can simply only see the entrance as of right now.
Okay, guys, before we do anything, I just want to inform all of you. I have alter self and invisibility.
Yeah, but don't wolves have
What if
some
Yeah,
form
they
of,
smell, so
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea.
Anyway, unrelated question, but DM,
Yeah.
if Borkul was to like become beast mode, could I cast beast sense on him?
I mean, what does
Yes.
beast sense do?
Ooh.
Ha!
It allows me to see through the eyes of a beast.
What the dog doing?
So you could become like a fucking insect or something.
No, I will become dog.
What is the dog doing? Hmm.
What is
That-
the dog?
Detroit
Thinking
become
face.
dog. Detroit become dog.
What kind of dogs, wolves, wolves? Wolves. What kind of wolves are there in this place?
What kind of canines?
Like,
Well,
why-
you did see a dire wolf.
We have seen
Yes.
multiple dire wolves so far, all of the same breed, I guess.
But I
the
want to know,
tarot-
like,
Tarot card reading. No, it just says wolves. But I remember someone mentioning werewolves as well.
Hmm.
So, but I think just dire wolves and werewolves. Question mark.
right, I would like to go sicko mode and become a dire wolf.
Brackish, you become a dire wolf.
Could he sneak into their? Could he sneak into their lair like this?
You can try.
Anyway,
Mm.
I can talk in beast mode, right? Or not?
I am actually unaware if that is true or not.
Alright, let me look at the wiki page real quick.
That a wiki page.
Parsnip.
Um,
Check
but
Yeah.
check the
I
thing.
am unsure.
Yeah, I know. That's literally what I just looked at.
Okay.
Bruh.
Hold on.
More interestingly, oh,
Gone. Back. Gone.
He is
Alright,
dead.
it's
I
back.
can't believe.
well, Borkul, yes or no?
Yeah, I'm looking. I have brain damage. Give me a second.
Well, regard.
Just continue like in the meantime.
If he
Alright,
can't,
well,
I
I'll
also know
just,
talk with animals. So
Yeah, I'll just quickly tell you. As you go closer to the entrance, the open jaws of the wolf's head form a 15-foot high canopy of rock over the cave mouth, held up by natural pillars of rock. The ceiling rises to a height of 20 feet inside the cave. Torches and iron brackets line the wall. From somewhere deep inside, you hear the echoing sounds of a flute. Some of the notes are discordant, painfully so. You're unable to speak. Either way, you can try and enter. Though you have not looked inside yet.
I look at Parsnip and like look him in the eyes,
I,
hinting
I,
at him.
I start preparing beast sense, so 10 minutes pass.
Dog.
Beast
10
sense is
minutes
cast.
pass. Alright.
Hello.
Luckily for you, nothing happened in that time.
Game
What
I,
do you do now?
I go into the cave.
Alright. As you enter, the cave quickly splits into left and right. On a 5-foot high ledge between the divide are two feral looking women wearing shredded clothing and clutching spears.
Women?
Yes, women, they exist in real life as well.
Whoa.
What?
Either way, they quickly notice you, Borkul. And
Woof.
yeah, what do you do?
Dog sound effects.
Dog sound.
Oh yeah. While we're here, I'd like to cast mage armor.
Alright.
On whom?
Well, the two guards quickly come over to you and they start to speak.
Woof.
Woof. Very cool.
You don't bark. You just say woof.
Yes.
Alright, so let's just say, for the sake of argument, that they cast speak with animals on you. Would you be able to speak in your beast form when that happened? I would say yes.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, he is an animal, so.
It says here.
I don't even care, I'll say yes to it.
Alright.
So they cast speak with animals on you, and they ask of you, why are you back on your own? Where's Kirill? What happened to him? Kirill and the hunting pack, where are they?
I'm really tempted to just say woof. But I'm not gonna do that.
Woof.
I would like to say, what? I tilt my head like to the side.
Kirill, were you not hunting with Kirill? They had gone to Krezk just an hour ago. Have you already split
Oh,
up?
yes.
Oh no.
I came back because,
You hurt your paw.
yeah, no, Kirill is hurt and, they're like resting somewhere.
Kirill is hurt, oh yes. That's...
Yes.
Do they need reinforcements?
I think so, yes.
No, right.
Remember, we are outside of cave.
Can Parsnip talk while doing this?
No.
So we have no idea that Rory is selling us out. All right.
Let's see, you are only 1, 2, 3... Oh, that's like 30 meters away, so I don't think you can hear that.
So can I just coincidentally try to hide?
That is a no.
Well,
By
it
the way,
doesn't,
the women
it does,
keep talking.
it does, real quick, it doesn't say that I can't do anything. It just says that I don't have my own senses, so I can still speak.
You can certainly still speak.
Anyway, heads up, wolves coming out of cave.mp4. Please guide me to some sort of hiding place while I
Alright.
continue the spell.
Starts hiding.
I guess I just try to pull Parsnip along with me into the bushes.
Well,
Yes.
the women keep talking to you, Burku. Well, this is gonna be an issue. Almost everyone's already out. We can't send, what's his name? We can't send Skenneth, he is way too old to hunt nowadays.
Skenneth.
Oh. So
Well.
what should we do?
What should we do indeed? Good question. I think... They're only an hour away from Krezk, which means that someone caught them in the meantime. So in that case, they should be back in time.
Sad dog
Kirill will
sounds.
be safe. Kirill will be safe, I think. No need to send reinforcements, no need to send
Happy
reinforcements.
dog sound.
Yes. Alright, well. You can take a quick rest. I know it must have been stressful to see your leader go down like that.
Yes.
He pats you on the head, or she pats you on the head. You can go deeper into the cave. If you have anything, you can take it to the shrine of Mother Night.
I just go inside, I guess. I don't have anything.
Alright, well. Going
there
deeper
anything
inside the cave.
Real quick, is there already anything on the Shrine of Mother Night?
Well, you don't see it yet. You have no idea where it is.
Oh, okay.
Well, you can go to where the flute's being played, and you can see deeper into the cave from there. Or you can go to the right side, and from which you can see a small lake. And
Oh, lake.
that's it.
There was something about a lake in there.
Can I go towards the lake and like look around and see if it's like a holy
Oh.
thing or something?
No.
It seems to just be a normal underground spring. There's not much else in the room itself. Though, if you want to drink some water, it seems to be completely clean.
Sippo mode.
All right, sipper mode. Literally 1984.
Well, I am quickly to inform you there's nothing else over there. So, looping back around, the only place you can go is to where the flute's being played, very poorly.
So the guards are still standing outside, right?
The guards are
Mhm.
still standing. Actually, let me quickly send you what you've seen so far. Yeah,
So just let's just say that Parsnip tells us all of this that's going on, so
Yeah, I
we know
suppose
what's
so, yeah.
happening.
I put it in chat.
I, by the way, cannot notice you in any sort of way. So,
Yeah. We're
if
just
you have,
hoping that we listen.
if you need me to be quiet or something, you'll have to physically block my mouth,
Okay.
and I'll still continue talking since I won't notice.
Is there anything in
Damn.
Z4A?
That's just like a little incline going further north, but nothing else.
Interesting.
I go to the flute.
Alright, in that case. A 5-foot high stone ledge overlooks this large cave, which has a smoldering campfire at the far west end. The floor is covered with gnawed bones. Furthermore, there is a single man who seems to be a werewolf, and 9 wolves standing right next to the campfire playing a flute.
The
werewolves
wolves are
Wasn't-
playing the flute?
wasn't
Yeah,
Or
no,
the...
the werewolf playing the flute.
Okay.
Wasn't there supposed to be no one here?
No one who can hunt. So,
Oh.
the
The
wolves are
man seems to
probably
be
old.
very old at this point, and you can see that he's got an injury in his leg, which would make it very
Old-time
difficult for him to hunt.
Sheesh. That sucks.
Cool. I
My
approach the man.
Oh, hello! How are you? You
Wolf.
come to listen to my performance.
Wolf.
Woof indeed.
Do we hear this outside?
Meanwhile, all the way back in like my body, I just start to like kind of physically cringe.
Rabbit Nokia ringtone.
Honestly, it sounds like this person has never touched a flute in his life. But looking closer at it, it seems to be made out of some valuable material. Though, roll intelligence, see if you can identify it.
Oh no! Wait, hold on. Let me.
Oh no! Anyway.
It's
hold
cool.
on.
And Parsnip can roll intelligence as well.
Oh,
It's nature.
Oh wait, nature. I have funny on that. I rolled a nat 1. Let's go.
and that what?
Nat 1.
I rolled a
boy.
7.
In that case, neither of you are able to figure out what material it is. Only it's somewhat valuable.
Cool.
Okay.
Well,
Is
the man
there
stopped
a
playing
shrine
this-
in here? In this room?
Well, not in this room indeed, but there is still an entrance deeper into the cave if you go over a slight ledge.
I'll go there, I guess.
I just start thinking very hard. Go deeper in the cave.
A maze of
think-
torchlit tunnels and caves expand in front of you. Bones lie strewn upon the floor. From here, you can see 3 small caves deeper inside, well, the cave, like 3 small rooms, and 1 large room to your right.
Damn.
Though from here, you're unable to see what is in each of the rooms.
I would like to go to the right.
Alright, in that case, you come to a shrine. Rough hewn stairs lead you to a torchlit cave in the bizarre sight. Wide-eyed children stand behind wooden bars and stare at you in terrified silence. The cave holds 6 wooden cages, their lids held shut with heavy rocks. 2 of the cages are empty, and each of the others hold a pair of frightened children. A crude wooden statue stands between the cages. It bears the rough likeness of a wolf-headed woman, draped in garland vines and night flowers. Piled around the statue's base is an incredible amount of treasure. A woman in shredded clothes kneels before the statue. Behind the statue, two maggot-ridden corpses hang from iron shackles bolted to the wall.
Ugh.
Ooh,
Damn.
Sheesh.
gag reflex.
You
on
can
people.
see on the shrine that there is around at least a few thousand copper pieces, a few hundred silver pieces, around 200 gold pieces,
Hmm.
a bunch of gemstones, around 10 of them, a bunch of jewelry, a drinking horn made out of like a bunch of gems, something I don't know what that is, an ornate electrum censer with a platinum filigree,
Sensor
Yeah.
and
like
a very large book.
Sheesh.
Book.
a sensor is like an incense burner.
Yeah, yeah, that kind of thing.
Anyway,
Indeed.
time to go raid the riches.
Right. Well,
The woman turns around and greets you.
Raid
Hello.
the riches from these bitches.
wolf sound effects again.
Alright, well. Woof woof.
I
The
tilt my head.
person does not look particularly happy at all. Not just to see you, but just in general. Ah. Well. Guess I'm not gonna be alone here after all. What's up, wolf?
I walk away.
Wow.
Based.
Savage.
A deep sigh.
Oh, I kind of feel bad, but like,
He deserved it.
I have to do what has to be done, bro.
So what do?
I go back and go to the other room.
Oh right, and then from there? Back
There was like
to the-
another room, right?
Yeah, there are 3 other small rooms.
I would like to like peek my head in, like the I don't know what's the first room.
The first room, that's nearby you. Actually, only 2 rooms. I'm literally, I'm the biggest idiot known to man.
He is the biggest idiot.
But the one closest to you holds a single child, a young, a young
Oh,
werewolf. You can tell.
All right.
He sleeps on his own, and he hugs a wooden doll that looks just like Razliel.
What?
Wait, what?
Interesting.
So this thing is this child is holding a doll shaped like Razdiel.
It's shaped like Razliel, indeed.
Makes you think.
Oh.
However, a slight difference. It's painted and looks like a zombie version of Razliel.
Oh.
Is it alive?
No, I mean
Okay.
the wolf is, but the doll isn't.
It's okay.
All right. Cool. Yeah, I walk away and like peek my head into the. Wait, no, there was no third room. Never mind.
Yeah, and the first room holds another sleeping werewolf.
All right.
Wait,
I
but,
go back out of the cave.
one question, DM, can you send us, like, since we are all seeing this?
You've probably seen the entire cave at this point, so I will now
Can-
just send it to you.
Yeah, that.
Alright. Z7 is.
Actually, I would like to go to Z3. That's what Z3 on the left side. Is that where the dude is who's playing? the
Yeah,
flute?
that's where the dude the flute is.
Right. So what's it? Parsnip can see what I'm doing, right?
Yep.
Yes.
I would like, what is the floor made out of rocks? I
The
presume.
floor is made out of rocks, and there are a lot of bones on the floor, which makes each and every one of your steps very loud.
Right. Is that like sand on the floor or something like that I can like draw in?
Yeah, there's. Yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah, there's certainly enough sand for you.
Right. I would like to like walk to like the guards, like sit next to them. Well, not
Mhm.
okay. Hold on. I'll just like pick out the square.
And what? And then what are you gonna do?
I would like to draw in the dirt, like 2 figures, and look at the guards.
All right, they look back at you.
Like I'm not standing in front of them, by the way.
And well, the guards. Well, as you're drawing the figures, you get the guards' attention, and they look at you. What are you drawing exactly?
I draw 2 figures, and then a spear, and then hope that Parsnip gets it,
Wait, 2 figures and the spear.
and then like point it towards the figures, and like put a skull next to it.
Uh,
Oh, I see.
Alright.
Ah,
let me guess. Death, death, murder, murder, kill?
smiley face.
Question mark. Alright.
Then hold on. Before I do anything, I would like to bark at the guards and like walk to the exit and like look around and like beg them to follow me or something.
Roll
Back in
deception. With
Oh,
advantage,
no.
you're doing quite well so far. I will.
All right, so
Before this, end spell. They are coming. Guards are coming. Get ready to,
Winter is coming. Right, I
get
rolled a
ready to
3
stab.
and a 15.
15. The guards are lured by your disguise, and they come out. Come on, little doggy. It's almost nighttime. Well, not really, but it will be
Woof.
soon. And I know you're worried about Kirill, but just calm down. And they come closer and closer to you. Eventually, they're standing at the very end of the cave mouth at Z1. And all right, I'll let everyone roll stealth real quick against their passive perception.
Right.
all right.
The
With-
DC is 9.
I rolled a 12.
Waste.
Oh, I literally rolled that. Nice. Very cool. I have
I rolled
I-
a 19.
I
Yeah.
rolled a 13.
In which case,
11.
you all have a surprise round. But first, let's roll initiative.
D6.
D6.
I
What the-
assume I just assume I go first, but
I rolled a
let-
3.
Let me roll this shit. Konichi wizard.
That is a 4.
3 plus 3 plus whatever that was. That
It's plus 1d4 plus 1. 'cause
Do-
you're prone to-
Do werewolves have the resistance against physical attacks if they're not wolf form?
Roll nature.
3 plus that is okay. I
10.
Well, with that and with gift of alacrity, which I didn't actually cast this time. If I
They just shut.
In which case, you don't have it.
Stop min-maxing.
No, but I also have another thing, you know.
Stop min-maxing.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I rolled a 10 on nature.
That's not enough.
Wait.
I have rolled a 6 then.
Alright.
Damn, all that, and he still doesn't go first.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
yes I do actually.
Is
And
Maxwell.
with Maxwell, I go first.
Shut-
See,
shut
I
up.
believe I've got everyone
Shut
in
up,
initiative
you're
wrong.
I'm not.
Combat starts, and on this turn, neither werewolf guards can take their actions,
Right, so.
or reactions, or bonus actions, or movement.
So
Max-
anyway, I
movement-
started blasting. Actually, no, DJ, you can go first.
Yeah, but I have that AoE ability chat, so.
Kill me, please.
Anyway, where is Borkul?
In
In relation.
still.
Hold up, let me quickly I'll grab the map and quickly show you where they are.
Anywhere.
Oh my
I-
god, what's that?
I don't want to do it. I don't want to. But could I argue that with Shadow because they can hear extra good? Would it
Kill
be
me
any
as well.
worse?
No. Well,
No.
plus it would alert, the entire cave, so
As well as damage Borkul.
that. Now that not necessarily. Since
I
you
mean,
could place it more to the back.
Right.
Ah yes, he
right.
now know the exact radius of his whatever it's called.
Hey, what about sleep?
Again, you're gonna hit Borkul and everyone who's close to
Not
Alright,
necessarily.
so listen,
Depends on where he
Maxwell
puts
is
it.
first. Maxwell is first.
Oh, what the fuck?
So anyway, I started blasting.
Alright, I'll just assume you attack Werewolf Guard 1. Tell me what you rolled.
23 to hit.
Up.
Yeah, I got the +8 on the crossbow. That's
Damn.
Okay. In that case, that definitely hits.
And then I roll a 10 plus 4 piercing damage.
Insane. Insane. 14 damage to Werewolf Guard 1 with an arrow straight into the back of her neck.
Sniper elite.
Sniper elite. Well, next up, anything else you can do in your turn, Maxwell?
No, considering.
In that case, Narvati's now going to follow up with.
Literally me now. Probably Witch Ball. Let's keep it.
Is that roll to hit or a save?
Roll to
roll to
think?
hit.
In that case, roll to hit.
I could just do magic
1d12 is bigger than
roll
3d4.
Hit. 16 plus 6. Well, you know
That
what
hits.
it is. The 1d12 damage it was. So. Yeah. That's fucking 7 damage.
7 damage to Werewolf Guard 1, already heavily injured. Don't, still on half health. Next up goes Kereza, unless they're about to do something else to do on this turn.
Not particularly.
Okay, so let's see. The first guard needs to make a dex save.
Alright, for what exactly?
For lightning arc.
Let's see. Actually, both of them should roll. But yeah, alright, so he fails,
All right, then the second one should roll.
and I believe, what's your thing?
What do you mean? what's the
1d6
thing?
damage.
Your
Oh.
saving throw. I mean, what's your DC?
14.
In that case, they both fail.
All right. Let's see, and they one take 4 damage, the other takes also 4 damage. You don't add the spell attack bonus, right?
Nope.
No, not the damage, only to attack.
And does that count as doing 2 times lightning damage?
You motherfucker. I guess it does.
2 base.
I'm going to use since
Oh, it's on the cleric, I think.
Borkul is still near there, I'm going to use my storm charge to give him a charge. Borkul, you basically see after these people get zapped, some of the lightning trickles over to you as your heart starts fucking racing, and you're basically loaded with electric power, like you're on an 8.
Let's go.
You're basically on a coke trip as your heart goes mega mode.
I don't think I'm gonna survive this.
Damn. He's going holy mode.
So wait, I could do it 3 times per long rest, right?
Yes.
All right, that's 2 out of 3 then. Well, 1 out of 3.
Alright, well, Werewolf Guard 1 and 2, brackets, surprised. Parsnip.
No.
The parsnip rolling up into the shop, charge Werewolf Guard 1 and go for it. Actually, should I rage, guys?
Not yet.
No, I don't think so.
The extra damage though, when?
Yeah,
Okay, but they're gonna die.
I did 7
like,
damage
oh,
already
oh.
heavily injured.
Guard 2 only has 4 damage, so...
You didn't mind I do bonus d8 damage on people that are below max health.
Look, I can reroll your roll. I can make you reroll your roll per snip.
Ah, fuck it.
Literally rewinding.
Stab him, I do. And 12, I fucking win.
That succeeds.
Oh, wait, what? I'll take it.
Dog people smiley face.
Okay, no, that's... So I rolled a 1 on my d8. Luckily, I have a feat called Savage Attacker. I get to reroll damage. MFW, another 1.
Another one.
Anyway,
Wait,
6...
parsnip. Before
Stop.
let me read.
Only on ability checks.
No, not only on ability checks. First of all.
Alright, well.
And second,
And
of,
save.
but I think it's only for an attack roll, not for damage. So.
Indeed, so it doesn't work. Next up, Borkul.
Well,
with the dog doing.
6 damage done.
The dog goes to
Oh yeah, let me send you the direwolf stat block if you don't have it already.
Yeah, I have it open. Don't worry
Okay.
about it.
Wolf staff.
Oh no way.
Direwolf
Anyway,
stat.
I go to
I brought-
Schweik.
Actually,
Wolfguard 2 in the base.
it's too late now.
Alright, go ahead.
Alright, me rolling to hit. Give me a second. 11 plus 5, that's a 16.
That
That
hits.
hits, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
2d6 plus 3 is a 12 damage.
Oh yeah, you get. I think you add 1d8 damage to it.
You do.
Yes, plus 1d8.
Yeah,
Yes.
and you remove 1 charge out of 2.
Also 17 damage, and also Werewolf Guard 2 has to make a DC 13 strength saving throw to be knocked prone.
Fails and is knocked prone. Well, you jump at Werewolf Guard 2 and bite her in the neck, and then all the electricity goes in. and gives her a seizure. Next up, Maxwell.
I will simply. Only guard 2 is left, right?
No.
Werewolf Guard 1, 2 are both still alive.
Oh, okay.
Neither of them have hit half health.
I will use. Which one is lower health?
Guard
Guard
1.
1.
Okay, I'll use my crossbow to attack guard 1 again. I roll a 15 plus 8.
That hits.
3 again.
AC of a werewolf in humanoid form is 11 for you guys, so you don't have to tell me.
Let me check what the D10 is. Wait, is there?
I'll roll for you, 6.
I found it.
Oh.
It is. I roll a 5 plus 4 is 9 plus a D8. 16 damage.
16 damage. Alright, goddamn.
D8.
Werewolf Guard
What?
1 is nearly dead.
Damn boy.
Then Narvati, your turn.
Hey, no.
No.
Wait,
Narvati, don't murder him. I want to kill him with my spear. Get that sweet temporary HP.
Yeah. Well, but I don't want to waste that spell slot like that.
Oh yeah,
so
you put
I
bomb.
rolled to hit again. I suppose that's how that works, right?
Yeah,
Which bolt automatically hits, doesn't it?
yeah. The first one you have to roll the second, and any subsequent automatically hit.
Well, in that case, me when D12. Let me see. Initiative is yes, right. Now, yeet. God fucking damn it! I rolled a 1. Very cool. Very cool.
Very pog.
That's a minor shock. Next up goes Kereza.
MF has been hit by
Alright.
the fence.
I guess I'm going to repeat what I did next time. The last time, the first guard rolls a dex save.
Both succeed.
Both succeed, then no damage.
When?
Well, werewolf guard, werewolves, both of them, now take their turns, and then they don't have enough time to go into their,
Beast.
well, beast mode. So instead,
The sicko
each
mode.
of them, first of all, one of them attacks Borkul with his multi-attack. AC?
Hold on,
But
I
they have
think it's
multi-attack?
14. Hold on, let me check the. No, my wolf stat block.
Okay, you have an AC of 14, you're a dire wolf.
Yes, sir.
In which case, just barely both of them miss, and the other werewolf guard. Let's see, the other werewolf guard, will just go straight to Narvati.
Hey.
Wait,
Which
Hill,
AC?
which one goes to Narvati?
Number 2.
Oh no.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, sorry, number 1, because number 2 attacked Borkul.
In that case, opportunity attack, flushed.
I guess you can roll 1, I suppose.
That hits. D8, 7. Actually, I got to reroll. Oh, 8. 8 plus 5, 13 damage.
Ong. And that is severe damage, and werewolf guard 2 takes,
Didn't you say?
well, spears to the back.
Didn't
Oh
you
wait,
say
I'm
werewolf
not sure.
1?
Why am I so bad? Why am I so bad?
Luma.
Werewolf guard 1 dies. Here
Oh,
you go.
yay.
Have 10 temporary hit points.
Woo!
He dead. My parsnip, he saved me.
In that case.
Werewolf has been murdered.
Well, next up. Yeah, you basically stab her in the back of the head. Rip woman.
Anyway, as the magic starts, giving me those sweet temporary HP points, I just kind of look at this. I look at the spear and just kind of all around get confused for a bit. And then go back to battle mode.
Indeed. As you receive a temporary HP, roll a wisdom. No, I'm joking. What do you do?
Well, oh wait, it's my turn, huh? Well, I guess I'll go stab the other one. Is guard 2 still prone?
Well, actually, no, she's still up, obviously.
She stood up? Oh, why?
Yeah.
My advantage. Where? That hits. D8. Twice. 10 damage.
Goddamn. Borkul, your turn.
Let's go. Chomp chomp mode, smiley face.
Orc.
Alright, I missed. I rolled a 9.
Alright, in that case,
Good job,
Fly
Borko.
into a wall.
Good,
fly
good
into a
boy,
wall.
Borko.
you fly into a wall.
Yeah.
Well, Maxwell, your turn. You grab out your crossbow. What do you do?
I will simply shoot again as I do every turn with my
All
heavy
right.
crossbow. That is a I hit.
Oh,
I-
yoink.
4 plus 4 is 8 plus the D8 because he's below max health. That is 12 damage total.
Yoink. In that case, another devastating blow, and the third arrow now goes into her left arm, and now comes Narvati.
Well, my witch bolt, I can't just switch my witch bolt over to another without losing a spell slot.
I
No, you
believe
just
so.
have to cast it again.
Yeah, and that's a spell slot, right? So
Yeah.
Well, you just cast it.
yeah, well, so I guess with God 1 dying, that spell ends, and well,
Do you have
first,
any damaging cantrips at all?
yeah, yes, I actually do. I've multiple. I guess the firebolt, lol.
All right.
Yeah. So why didn't I
Wait,
think of
my-
this?
My Eldritch Blast.
Why have Eldritch Blast can have? By the way, I do move backward, uh, as
Why?
much as I can.
Why?
Scary werewolf creature. I'm a wizard.
It's literally two-person, a wolf and a person
Don't
gang
care.
beating her.
Anyway, is it a yeah, roll to hit. So 15 plus is 21, 1d10. We use to
1d10.
yeah, 1d10 damage. To 1d10 fire damage.
What?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. What's the damage?
Okay, 6. God damn it. Holy shit.
Uh, All right. Next up goes Kereza.
All right. I am going to. So just an update. Guard 1 is damaged and guard 2 is fine, right?
Guard 1 is dead. Guard 2 is nearly dead.
All right. Sorry.
You might. It's literally an initiative order.
Yeah. I guess I'll. I don't really want to use a spell slot on him. Yeah, I guess I'll just. No. Roll another dex check, I guess.
Succeeds. Next up, the werewolf guard. Borkul. Hello, Borkul. I'm gonna attack you. I know your AC
Yeah.
is 14 because you're in your wolf form, and
Yes.
that therefore hits you for 2d6.
Damn.
Both
2d6.
attacks hit. That's why. That's 2d6 plus 4, 11 damage.
My man.
And
Dice.
What is my dog HP?
37.
Dog HP.
This is more HP than I usually have. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh,
and if
it's OP.
you die, you go back to your real form.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, no, how much? I think 11.
11, yes. And because you're still charged, you get to do 1d8 lightning damage back, which
Now
does
watch
never.
this. Oh wait, do I roll or do you roll?
I guess I'll roll. You do another 2 damage.
Oh.
Next up,
Anyway, stab.
yeah, stab.
Stab. Does that hit? That. Oh shit, I missed. Wow. 11. Oh no. Oh no, wait, never mind. I'm a dumbass. I hit at 13.
Okay, buddy.
8. Damage.
Wow. Murder, death, kill, combat ends as your spear once again goes into the back of the head of the werewolf guard.
Simply retrieve my arrows.
Murder.
The bolts in this case.
I mean, they are literally made out of like silver, so yeah, easy. Well, in that case, the guards are cleared. The way forward is possible. Now roll perception for the other wolves at extreme difficulty.
Wait, didn't we? Can't Parsnip or Boku inform us of
Of?
where the? Okay, well that
I rolled a
doesn't make
16.
doesn't make sense, but anyway, 19 plus.
I'm asking. No, the wolves are rolling.
Oh,
You
Oh,
guys.
To be fair, you did say
MFW.
roll for the wolf, so
Yeah.
yeah.
So I thought like if we could see the wolves coming
the
for us
wolves,
or something.
the wolves are not chilling, so they don't see you at all.
Smiley.
Smiley
And
face.
you can very softly hear. They're still playing the flute.
The flute. Anyway, I don't think stealth is an option since we might be one of the most unstealthy parties I've ever seen. So, murder? Question mark, smiley face?
You know, there's one werewolf
Speak for
and
yourself.
9 wolves in there.
I mean, we just took out 2 werewolves, so the werewolves fine.
You know, you can just go.
The wolves are problem though.
Not dire wolves, normal wolves, by the way.
Yes, that should be fine.
Won't that alert?
Murder? Smiley face? Question mark?
Let Duncan
Yes.
talk.
Won't that alert the rest of the cave if we like attack instantly?
Yes.
Yeah, so let's not do that and go the other way if we can. Because remember, there's a split. The cave splits into 2.
Yeah, but like the other way, there is nothing in the lake thing.
I mean, if I look at the map,
You can get from Z4 to C5 indeed.
yeah, exactly.
Alright, that
Oh,
then.
yeah, there was that woman, right? I don't think she is in with the werewolf, so maybe we should try and,
Well,
you know.
why not? Why do you think that not?
Why do you think that?
Well, mostly because she didn't seem happy to be there.
Yeah, but she wasn't caged or chained.
Yeah.
So the wolves there were sleeping, so she wasn't really kept there now, was she?
I imagine that if she tried to run out, the guards would kill her. You know.
Well, let's just be quiet for a short moment. Sneaking through the lake and then onto the boned floor of Z5 would normally incur disadvantage, but because you can hear coming from the other room, I'll cancel it out. Simply roll stealth.
Group check?
Group check.
Okay, so
Alright.
anyway,
Oh hey, natural 20. That's
have you considered that I rolled a 4?
I rolled a
Have
9.
you considered you should get better at stealth?
I roll a 12.
And Borkel?
3.
Oh no, actually that's a 14, sorry.
In that case, with Kereza rolling a 14, you just barely make it, and you do not alert anyone in the camp. And you slowly start to make your way to the shrine.
Make my way downtown.
Walking fast.
Kane.
No have said that.
Anyways, I am way late with this. Apologies. But hey, let's see. Kereza.
Yeah.
Oh, no, sorry, Narvati. Roll a wisdom save.
That doubling. Alright. Anyway, that's a 5 plus, I think 2 or 3. Let me see.
That's a fail.
Oh,
damn
fucking
it.
shit.
We've had
Well.
3 opportunities now and everyone's failed. Where?
Yeah, it's quite a difficult check, I won't lie.
Pain and suffering.
So,
Well,
Anyway, wolves coming? Question mark.
as I've said, you succeeded on your check, so no one is coming yet. And it's too late to turn back to the exit now, at least. If you want to leave that stuff behind.
Alright. No, that's not. But where
Oh.
is the woman still there?
The woman is indeed still there, you know, sitting right next to the children on the floor. Not particularly happy to be here.
Me when I roll insight to check if they are neutral or like hostile or whatever.
Go ahead.
Alright, well let me check what my insight skill is. It's a +4, let's go. I roll a 16 +4, unnatural 20.
That hits the DC as I said it, just exactly.
Too easy. I'm joking.
Unlike the other werewolves, this one seems to be much more open to negotiation. Something has happened recently in the den, and she isn't particularly happy about it by the looks of it. So talking to her is certainly an option.
I have the highest charisma. Maybe I should try.
I don't think
I can.
we should just step. Don't think we should just step out though, because like,
Yeah. Okay. But what are we gonna say?
well, she's seen Porku already, so
I have.
maybe he can like do something. I don't know. Dog noises.
Get domed.
Get
Name
domed.
a dog.
I don't know. honestly.
Dog dimmer
Do
dog.
something.
Dome and Rust style. No.
Hmm. Should I just try something and see if it works?
I mean, if it's not stupid, then yes.
I'll
The
just say
thing
like,
is, it
hey,
probably is stupid. Anyway,
hey,
I would.
hey, we're kind of going through killing all your friends, and you don't seem happy to be here. So just stand on the side. I don't know.
Tilting my head sideways.
I will throw you in the water.
Okay, what do
Phrase-
I then say, huh? Yeah. We're just going here on a diplomatic mission where no one gets hurt. Don't look outside, though.
I barked at you.
Raise eyebrow
Hey,
fails. Sad person.
guys. You know, dumb idea here, but I could theoretically.
Wow, that is so.
I
Sorry.
I could theoretically teleport behind her, maybe shut her mouth, and then fast tell her like, "Hey, you don't seem happy to be here. We're open for negotiations."
Here's a counterpoint. I'm pretty sure you need to be strong enough to even clamp someone's mouth shut, and you don't actually. You don't seem like.
You are not
pretty-
strong.
You're a pretty weedy person.
I mean, does
You are
does
weak.
my telekinetic help? Telekinetic
No.
powers?
No.
No.
How would it?
Well, I mean,
Perhaps, but it's werewolf.
considering that I can literally shove someone. with my
Anyway,
mind,
wait.
then I close their mouth with my mind. as
Wait.
well.
Narvati, since you're telekinetic, could you reach like the book with your telekineticness
How many?
that's lying on the shrine?
That feet? How far?
How far is your thing reach?
60 feet.
Let's see. I assume that you guys are standing here on the map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are literally 10 feet short, and you can't make it unless you step into
Wait.
the room itself.
I mean, I have.
Didn't you
phase
say
step.
60?
Yeah, 60. I said.
Yeah, indeed. And these one square is 10 feet on the map.
Oh,
Oh, one square.
Massive cave.
literally, literally been trolled away.
I mean,
Is there any other fucking shady spots you can teleport to within reach?
At the
A
very-
second question: if he could reach, would he be able to stealthily get the book over to us / himself?
What do we
I
want the
think
book anyway?
there's only-
Because the tarot reading is about that,
Okay.
most likely.
Yeah, the tarot card reading will literally tell you something.
There is a treasure
But
here about your about history. It's important. Get it.
yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna tell you right now, there's probably no way to get past that guard sneakily.
Alright, well, Kereza, go do your diplomacy thing.
All right, I'll try.
If you're a dumbass, I will
Let me
raise
send
my
you a
eyebrow.
picture of the woman, by the way, guarding the.
If it fails, I'm throwing you in the water.
That doesn't
Alright,
seem
here's
too
a picture
bad.
of the woman in
You
human
will electrocute the fishes. No.
No.
Titanium fish
let-
at least.
Picture of the woman. All right. I am going to kind of calmly step out, not like rush or anything. Just kind of, I don't know, just step out. Yeah. Say
Hello. Would you happen
Uh,
to know the way to that?
hello. Don't freak out, please. That would be very bad. Just let's talk.
She clenches her spear and points at you. You are not of here. What are you doing here?
I'm a friend. Don't
Don't kill.
put down the spear. Well, I'm not here to hurt you.
Go ahead. I'm
All right.
listening.
First off, what's your name?
I am Zulaika Todanescu.
What a nice name. My name is Kereza Krezkova. I am from Krezk.
So get the business. What are you doing here?
We are here, according to the recent attacks on Krezk, and we were trying to figure out a way to stop it. And you have anything to do with that?
I see you have. Well, I think we can come to a little agreement. Why don't we?
That would
I
be.
have a certain someone in here that I would like to deal with. His name is Kirill.
Yes, and you would like us to dispose of him.
I have a few things to ask of you, and then I will honor my part of the agreement. First of all-
What is her part of the agreement exactly?
Well, do you ask that,
beach-
or do you let her first talk?
Yeah, let her talk.
First of all, I need to make sure that Kirill, under any circumstance, is dead. The tribe
Okay.
cannot continue with him as a leader. That's it.
Yes. That.
If possible, you will have to go find my missing husband, Emil, to take over the tribe.
Yes.
That name sounds familiar.
That. Is he by chance on a trip right now?
No,
He's
he is
in.
in Strahd's castle.
Epic.
That would. I. All right. We'll see what we can do.
And
Nothing.
in the turn, well, I only need Kirill to be dead for now. You can bring my husband back later.
Yes.
And in return, I'll give you this funny book. She grabs the book and just waves at you. It's upside down, so you can't read the title. But it seems to be just a big black book. Black. Coughed? What's that? I'm stupid. A black cover. Pure black, nothing else on it.
Can I roll perception to see if I can read the title?
Go ahead.
15.
It says, The Tome of Strahd von Zadovich.
Cthulhu tomes? Mythos tomes? Oh!
I'm gonna shoot you in the head.
Oh, fucking hell.
Why must you hurt me in this way? And
I am going to get
furthermore, we
Cthulhu
can
mythos.
certainly, after you bring back my husband, we can certainly arrange for the children to be let go as well.
Let's go.
Could we also arrange a way for you to stop raiding the town, perchance?
Ubu.
What?
Dies.
Gone!
What the hell
My
happened?
internet died. What did you say, Rule?
We can arrange, perhaps, for me to stop raiding Krezk.
That would be beneficial. Is there, yeah, so you need us to get your husband and then just kill the current leader.
Yes. Though
Is the
beware, he
leader-
is not alone, and he's very popular.
Is he the person making that horrible flute noise?
No, that is Sesnia, or Skendia, I forgot his name. Either way, he's way too old to do anything.
Alright.
No.
Can I ask what
Anyways.
happened and why you're so unhappy with the tribe?
Well, let me tell you very shortly how we maintain the tribe. We take children from raided villages, then they all fight to the death, and the strongest one gets turned into a werewolf.
Gamer.
The strongest one.
Yes.
Can Vati overhear this?
She's talking quite loudly, I
Uh,
suppose.
Me when take note.
Now, my husband
Okay.
Emil had an issue with this. He said that the tribe was too small, and that we should simply turn all the children into werewolves. Caused a little bit of a divide, I might say. Long story short, Strahd did not appreciate that one bit.
Yes, I can see that. Strahd does not like that.
Can you see that though?
I meant yeah, Strahd doesn't like that. I can see that Strahd wouldn't like that. That's what I meant.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
Well, simply
Uh,
put, you will have to deal with Kirill and his friends, which should come down to around 6 other werewolves.
Yes.
And then you will have our deal.
That sounds like a deal indeed.
And Kirill. Wait, I'm still
Just
in
so
hiding,
you-
I assume.
Just so you are aware, you are just told that Kirill will have at least 6 other werewolves with him.
Werewolves?
Werewolves.
No, damn.
Which, from Narvalti's notes, and even your low intelligence, is a fight that you will probably not win.
Where?
Yes.
Wait, didn't they say they were going to Krezk?
The Krezk indeed.
Then we could ask for help from the town guard, couldn't we not?
I don't think the town guard is staffed well enough for that.
Well, with our help. All help is welcome, I'd assume.
They've already left 2 hours ago at this point.
Oh.
So they have quite a sizable lead on you to get the Krezk.
Well, shit.
We can set an
Well,
ambush here, I guess. I have bear traps.
Yeah, but they're
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
like. Wait, I can't speak. Sorry.
I mean, you can discuss half character for a little bit, I don't mind. Well, one
okay.
last thing before the session ends is something important. Do we have our deal?
Yes, that does sound like a deal.
In that case, she hands over the Tome of Strahd,
Damn.
and you level up.
Oh yeah,
I'm a baby.
that's level 5, right?
Yep.
Level 5 now.
Hey.
And that will be the
Ah, yeah.
end of the session, where next session the party will have to take care of Kirill, his 6 werewolves, and any other wolves they may have with him. That'll be interesting.
That will
Let's
be
die.
interesting.
See you, like, next year or something. Goodbye.
Goodbye, children.
Goodbye.